Impressed by your late game pushing. Something we don't tend to see as much.
Your spell usage.
Hey, Kylaria, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Kylaria viewers. And GG's, what a match that was. Really fun to watch. Here we go. All right, Szprychaaa versus Kupioala. Immediately finding the trapdoor. Kupi really getting dressed up for their appearance here in the tournament. I like Szprychaa's subtle palette swap there. It's a good look.
Oh, Szprychaaa, if you're going for the blood drum, that was free. You take the weapon and you lose a heart, and that's fine. Or that shop had a chicken, so you would have healed it up later anyway.
I'll have to take a look again. Oh, could have grabbed it. Oh, because it was a
Yeah, they could have just pressed down.
Yeah.
And bought the weapon. Yeah.
Might be wanting to. Oh yeah, because it's the blood drum. You're gonna be not using the chicken anyways. Good point. It's hard to remember when you see that chicken. You're like, oh, I want that, and the blood drum.
Maybe you just oh, you could have fireballed that.
That's great to hear, Kylaria. A backpack, yes. Everybody loves backpacks.
Oh no. Did someone take backpack?
No backpacks, but that would have helped you with the chicken blood drum situation.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I mean, it would have also helped you in that you would go back and make that choice again about 5 more times.
Then you accidentally use the blood drum. You have to. Oh no, Szprychaaa jumping into the dark
Minotaurs!
Hello.
Woo.
See if I can get that replay working. Yeah. Look at this. Boom. Yikes. All right, still early. Kupi with a nice.
That feels
titanium
real bad, but I honestly quite like it. The Minotaurs do that.
The surprise Minotaurs.
Because it is manageable. Like in the same way that spirits are manageable, what you have to do is just always assume there's a Minotaur on the other side of the door, or always assume that the spirit is about to spawn.
That's right.
And it just totally changes the game in a way that's not very visual or obvious to someone watching it. It's real fun.
It also just like taxes your brain like another 50% more.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
And you can also do early stairs, except do early doors, and that'll make your reaction times longer.
That is true.
Better for Minotaurs.
What's worse is the Minotaurs that are surprise but coming through walls. So when you dig a wall and then jump into a Minotaur, because the timing was just perfect, like he didn't dig it yet, that's so much worse. Like
that's
doors,
why
he stands
I
next
early
to
dig because of that. And also you do like little, like, you have to serpentine through the level instead of digging straight towards the exit, in case there's a Minotaur over there.
Well, there you go.
Then you won't lose a ton of time with him running all the way back.
I've never actually considered that. That's kind of interesting. Oh,
really
ring of
like
regen.
that.
Do we
Fun.
swap? No, we got the hat. We got our regen hat. Hat of regen, that's right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, jeez! Kupi chose poorly there. Kupi chose poorly. Let's see that replay. That was 2.5 hearts, so would have survived jumping onto the spike trap. Or just stood still. You just needed to stand still. I think, was there a dog to the bottom right? No, there was a white coming in. Fair and balanced. Ugh. Hate to see it. Did you know the green banshees? Yes, they do indeed.
How much damage do they actually do? I don't know.
I think it's 3.
That's it?
Is it 4?
The green banshee is like the upgraded version of the blue one.
Does the blue do 3?
To be at least 4 hits.
I don't know. Green banshees do 3. Yeah.
Something I think would be a great change to this game, not that they make changes anymore, would be when you get hit there's like a little slash of spikes, bloody claws that appear on you.
Yeah.
And if that scaled like number of claws with number of hits you just took, that'd be great for
Yeah,
helping you internalize how much damage things do. Like, wait, that was a lot of claws. What just hit me? And then next time you remember and have a better
that would help. Yeah.
threat estimate in your head of like, oh, careful, that thing looks safe, but nope.
Yeah. In my head, the way it now stacks up is just like, this guy's a lot. This guy's not as much. That's pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like, Great Goblin, yeah, that's a lot. Oh, Szprychaaa taking a hit, popping the potion, I think. No, didn't have a potion, just broke the slippies. That's what happened. Their HUD changed, so I was trying to figure out what happened. But yeah, they broke their slippies. Yeah, Szprychaa's going pretty fast here. I think. Oh, the green Banshee is bloodthirsty. The Banshee getting the kill again.
Oh,
that Banshee wants a piece. And it took the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Was that
same one?
6 hit? Compared to that one hit you would have taken from the white. Oh, that's tragic.
Oh, yeah. Also that. That's where you have to choose correctly. Take hits from whites. Oh my goodness. Yep. Green Banshee killing both our racers. Wild. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was a time where the original plan was that the damage dealt would reflect the thing hitting you. So if like a slime hits you, it's like a splat. And if a skeleton hits you, it's like a claw. And a bat, it's like fangs. I think that was originally planned, but then it was kind of just like, or we could just focus on other stuff. I think that one just kind of got triaged. I'm pretty sure that was part of the plan originally. Which would be cool. Save it for Necrodancer 2.
Yeah.
Did I mention we're doing Condor News later?
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. At the halftime show, we're going to be doing Condor News. We talk about news, Necrodancer news. Stay tuned for that. You might see some familiar names. We're back into Zone 3 for Kupioala.
Right on the same level where that Banshee is. Are we ready for round 2?
3-2 is
Here we
vicious.
go.
There's the white. Okay.
Oh,
here's
nice.
the Banshee. It's dead.
And it's fine.
Look at how easy
Fine.
that was.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah, what happened last time?
Yeah, like what we were saying earlier about enemies convoying together, and like just about 2 enemies will make an interesting combination you have to figure out. There you go, right there. That was easy. Oh, get froze, Freddy.
Get froze, wall. This wall mimic frozen over there.
Nice.
Oh! We're dying!
Oh!
Deaths. There's another one, and it's another white death. Honestly, I think the white has been in each of them. It's like an omen. You know, that white shows up, and that's it. Which I guess is kind of true.
Mean things to you, and then you die.
Oof. So the white gets... I don't know if we give the kill there to the white. I think so. I think we give the kill to the white in all cases. Yeah. Even though the green Banshee got the kill shot, the white was the MVP. It got the assist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a bad situation.
Has anyone opened this barrel yet? They've had so many chances.
It's right there near the spikes, and there's a red dragon.
And there's a dragon.
That could be a Nazar charm. We're gonna see a little extra farming here, I think, just to try and get prepared. I think a big thing you'd want is just vision. That was we haven't seen many torches, if any.
Good point. Yeah. Ooh, this Boots of Pain plus Broadsword, if you can survive the heart transplant, is real good. And they survived.
You know, having seen how...
Courage! Yo, that's so good.
Oh, courage. Oh, nice. Yeah.
This is a nice build.
Yeah, it just needs to get some health. A little spicy. Can open this barrel, though. What is it?
You're gonna do it.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Feels so bad. Oh, and the white trying to get another kill.
Yeah.
Oh.
These whites.
Oh. Can't pick up those boots anymore, chat. Another heart and a half of damage would kill Cupie. Sadness. So I'm pretty sure, because it's Conduit, we do have a 20-minute flag plant. We might actually see some of those today. Yeah, what I was going to say is, you know, in the future, if there is an accurate answer too, I would love for it to do what Spelunky 2 did to Spelunky. Like, keep the formula, but just, like, expand it out.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so great.
I've noticed that Spelunky 2 is, like, less annoying somehow. Like, I'm not quite sure what I'm saying. I'm more reporting on what my brain is saying, you know? But
yeah, I gotcha.
But, like, in Zone 1 in Spelunky 1, there was lots of just awkward to get to places, and it's like, I don't, like, sure, it's a green gem, big deal, I'm gonna die anyway, like, do I really have to go get that? It's so annoying to go up and use the thing to get to the thing, and it's like, I don't want to do that. And there's just sort of less level generation like that in Spelunky 2.
That's interesting.
That's what I think, at least.
Oh, it's a vault. That is not a potion.
Nice.
Yikes.
Nice.
And is it a bow? It's a rifle.
Oh.
Gun, everybody. A gun.
Nice work. Handled.
Yeah, handled. Didn't take any hits. Transmuted the gun into a holy water.
I would take the holy water over.
Yeah, I would eat the chicken and take the holy water. Oh, I guess they're full. I thought they were at because of the blood axe.
Yep.
They healed up.
Good eye.
All right. Do we have... Actually, this chicken might be really handy if this is a food shop. Nice handle there by Szprychaaa. Not going to check. Could have maybe used a Golem to open that up, but just going to push ahead.
I don't think that works. You could have used the bomber to open up the crate and check for a bomb.
Or bomber open up the crack.
Oh, that's
You're right.
Yep.
Golems can't open up tier 3.
That's very... that sounds like something I would say. Ah, yes. Use the bomber to open up the crate to maybe get a bomb to open up... Wait a minute.
Oh, no, Cupid! Cupid, no!
Oh, no.
Heart and a half here, and...
Is there a white this time? No.
Oh, it was the diagonal slime getting in the way.
Slime.
Yeah, the panic
Diagonal
strats.
slime, such a high, like, actual threat to perceived threat ratio.
For what? The
I have to remind
slimes?
I have to remind myself every time I see them. It's like, danger, 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 and my brain's like, no, what are you talking about? And then I die to them again.
Yeah, get those brain klaxons going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's the same with goblins. Especially confused ones. Confused sentries, that's another one where it's just kind of like, I need to focus on this.
I think I get that. And, like, sure, it's hard and it's the thing to focus on, but I still don't entirely get that with diagonal slimes. It's just like, if there's slimes, whatever. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I feel the same way. I think that you should be aware of them, but they're just kind of hard to parse sometimes. Even for people who play a lot of Diamond. Those diagonals still tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think part of it is it's hard to tell in a single frame what their 4 squares of movement are.
Even though it is totally deterministic. And the fire slimes go clockwise and the ice slimes go counterclockwise.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You should be able to
so
know.
Maybe, and I think they flipped their...
Oh, wait.
They flipped their sprite, so
You're
maybe
right.
you could actually know in a single frame what their 4 squares of movement are.
That might not be true. Yeah, because if they're at the top, you don't know if they're at the top or the bottom, I guess, unless... No, they flip.
Well, when do they flip, though?
Oh, but no, they can only be flipped left or right. So,
true, and there are 4 places.
There's 4 places, so yeah, if they're facing right and you see them, you don't know if they're going to be, if they're at, say, the top or at the right of the turn. Oh, cute. Going down again. Yeah, so you're right, you need 2. You need a bigger sample size. Just the one isn't going to cut it. Oh, Szprychaaa. That classic axe honking the bell on the same beat as killing that skeleton.
Mm.
And then also getting stomped on by a dragon on that same beat. It's a busy beat.
I find that a lot of the harder enemies to figure out are that way, where it takes multiple beasts. Like, you can't instantly tell where they are. Like, skeletons, you always know. Are they about to attack or not?
Well, what other enemies have that?
The slime, or the elementals in Zone 3 are, like, completely just don't care about what beat they're on. The golems in, 2 and 4, they do a little, like, head duck, right? But it's pretty subtle, and it takes a lot of attention to.
And it used to be worse. That was patched.
Oh,
it
really?
used to be a lot harder to tell. They jiggled around a whole bunch more. It was just like impossible for you to know what they were doing.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're going for the kill here. Notorious Necrodancer fights.
Yeah,
Red
what's
Dragon.
going for the kill? The player or everything else? Oh, never mind, it's fine.
Okay, that Necrobomb cleared things out pretty nicely. And Szprychaaa poised to take this, a 15, almost 16-minute run. We got it. Lots of deaths.
Oh yeah, Klappas used to be pretty trippy.
Maybe I'm thinking of Klappas.
Now they're
that actually might have been what I was thinking of, is the Klappas old animation.
If you do a fear scroll on the Klappas, they still do some pretty bizarre stuff. It's really funny.
Fear scroll's great.
Like a flock of seagulls.
There should be like just a perma fear scroll mod where it's just always on. That would be pretty wacky. All right, GG Szprychaaa taking game 1. Kupie with a few deaths here and there.
Do you still have to kill the mini boss? Probably. You better hope you get a weapon on 1-1 that has diagonal hits.
Right. Can just run away from you. Oh man.
All traps of bounce, warp, or confusion. Oh jeez.
But how do you clear the floor?
Can't delete traps. What do you mean? How do you clear? Just start with a base broadsword.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to start with something.
Actually, wait. You can delete trapdoors by doing hard mode and getting rid of all the hard parts of hard mode.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we did for Toon 0.0.
Uh-huh.
Boots of Pain? Maybe. I mean, I'm always just pro Boots of Pain. By the way...
I mean,
sorry.
It may be possible with just a dagger. If you dig little 1 deep holes into walls, you can, get mimic chests or leprechauns that way, and you could get feared enemies with it too, probably.
Yeah, that's true. What I was going to say is that we have a Puzz door coming up. I think it's Puzz door like 7. I know you said you were working on one. I'm considering cracking out the old level editor. I haven't done one since Puzz door 1. It was a pretty well-liked one, so it'd be fun to do something like that again.
Was yours the one with, like, purple and lava?
Mine was the DDR one.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, it was cool. And I broke the rules.
Yeah.
The rules that I helped make. Where it was like, must be cadence, and then I'm like, bolt. But yeah, where you were stuck with, I think it was, you were in like a rat trap, and then with the arrow traps coming at you, and then a bunch of enemies come, and you have to just kill them all in the right order, and then like a bombland shows up, and you can blow up the thing and escape. And then there was a few levels like that. Yeah, it's fun. And then Rat made that really good one with the it was like mine, but it was like Guitar Hero, and it was so much better. Where there's the shove monsters, and it's like pushing you through the level, and you have to push all the buttons in the right order. The auto scroller, yeah, it was so good.
I didn't see that, but I have wanted to make that level, so I guess now I don't have to. Sweet.
Yeah, it's worth checking out. It's really cool. It might be pre-DLC though, so I don't know if you have to like swap that out, but
sure.
It was a very, very genius level.
Cadence only, huh?
I don't know if that. I think we changed that. I think that was just the very first one.
Definitely not anymore.
Yeah, because there's just more interesting stuff you can do without cadence. I think we even like now allow mods and stuff, but back then it was just like cadence only, no mods. We didn't know what we were talking about. It was the first Puzz door. Yeah. Yeah, do whatever you... Yeah, just make it interesting. We just want it to be fun. That's what we like.
Yeah, and I assume you're still looking for levels, chat. So, or Elad. So, hey, chat.
Yeah,
you want to make a level?
Do it.
I need to submit mine. I think my problem is it might be a bit too hard. It's a bit all or nothing. Do you get it or don't you? And then you're just stuck. And I'm trying to figure out how to tutorialize it better. But
yeah, we've definitely seen levels like that, and it can work or not work. It's often very hard to know. But yeah, getting some level testing is good. And the staff are good for that, because if you get people in the community to level test it, they might end up wanting to be in the tournament, and then they have to not be part of that one or whatever. So
sure.
Oh, there it is. Thank you, Otto. Yeah, check that out or save that on your browser. Check it out later.
Yeah,
it's really neat. It was a very, very clever way of doing that. By the way, I will give a quick point here to Szprychaaa for that excellent shopkeeper kill without killing, dropping down a trapdoor with the old aggro dagger throw. Very nicely done earlier on to get this build. Szprychaaa has quite the nice build right now.
Oh, nice. I quite enjoy creative Freddy robbing, but not killing.
Yeah.
Or even killing if you throw, drop a bomb, and throw from far away, drop a bomb, and lead him over a spike trap. That's 1 + 4 + 4 is dead.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Sort of Eli-esque.
Or before you go into a lock shop, dig around for a bit and figure out where he is, so that you bomb at the correct spots that you can throw from far away.
Oh, sure.
In case. That's real fun to me.
Nice food shop here by Kupie. So both racers with some pretty stacked builds. Kupie's got all that health. Szprychaa's just got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, someone get on that. Puzz door's coming up. Make a non-lethal steel challenge level.
Oh, it's a
decorate it up
idea.
in like the 5 different zones, and then make them progressively harder and more interesting.
Yeah, it could be like Getting Away with Murder 2.0 or whatever, right? Because that's what the original one was.
Getting away with not murder.
Oh yeah, right. Getting away with not murder.
Get away with murder by not murdering.
It's good. Yeah,
You'll
shoplifting.
never be arrested.
Yeah, someone make that happen. That's a really good idea. Look at that. Oof, broken some shoes there, Szprychaaa.
I feel like people really like, I know I do, when the level is sort of themed into the 5 zones.
Yeah, you make 5 levels. Each one is a different zone. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of neat ways to make puzzles. One of the ways is we've seen this mechanic used a lot, is like there's something that's in the way of the exit that you have to buy, and it costs a certain amount, and then you have to try and manipulate the level in a certain way to get that amount of coins. That's
you
been
can have that. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that's just been a common way in which it was done.
Yeah. You can also prevent people from killing things by, or it's complicated with the multiplier. Like maybe use spike gears to enforce the multiplier. But anyway, you can do like a diagonal bounce trap into a 1-cost item, which I think the flower costs 1, and so that's commonly used. And then if you have money at all, you'll bounce into that little cubbyhole where the flower is, buy the flower, and be stuck in this trapped place. But so that sort of forces you to not have any money.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, forcing you to not pick up money too is another way to do it. Yeah,
is there any good resource for those sorts of things?
Nope.
There are a lot of standard gizmos like that'll do various things, but
yeah, your best bet is to watch Puzzdoor VODs. You can download Puzzdoor levels. I believe most of them are up on the workshop, so you can just try them out yourself and see the mechanics.
You're the uploader for all of those, right?
I think so. If you just search Puzzdoor, you should find it. But I think whether we used 1 or 2 Zeds or Zs, however you want to, is different. I think some Puzz stores had 2 and some only had 1.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. All right, we're both in zone 4 here. We got ourselves a race. Cupie again with all that health, utilizing it. Has a nice brown pantsuit on right now. Very nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, the run back. Oh, it's casual Fridays now with that one. Got the tropical colors on with the quartz armor. Oh, and getting a luck charm while we're at it. I'm not sure how intentional that was, but that was good. Yeah, Cupie's doing great here. Catching up. Got ourselves a not so good boss arena there. No interest from Szprychaaa. See if Cupie's interested. I imagine not. There's another vault. So far, these Cupie Szprychaaa races are 2 for 2 on vaults over potions. Because you can only get a vault or potion. You can't get.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. So then that potion isn't like guaranteed at all. Then
it is not. Not if you get a vault with a gun in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's better than a potion. So
that's true. Yep. Can't argue with that. Cupie getting a little tangled up here on this exit. Killing that wall pig.
Bomber.
Yeah, and again, we're seeing that Obsidian Rapier. Right now hasn't been causing these racers too many problems, but with the only 1 damage when you lose your multiplier, it can be bad.
Ballet shoes, though, make it a bit better.
Oh, that's true. I didn't see that. That's good for Szprychaaa. We've also got Panic Earths, if you need. Those are always nice to have. So the Earth Tomes. I gotta tell you, there's a few things that after doing the Toon.0 tournament, I'm really gonna miss not having in just standard. And one of them was the upgraded tomes. I think that's such a good plan, where all the tomes do the upgraded spell. So Earth... Ouch, Cupie taking a big hit there.
Oh, interesting.
Earth
like
tomes do the upgraded Earths. Yeah, it's just better.
There's also enchant tomes, aren't there?
Yeah, all the scrolls were turned into tomes. So there is an enchant tome and a fear tome. And no scrolls.
Yeah, okay. I'm vaguely remembering this now. Yeah, those sound like great changes.
Yeah, the tomes thing was mostly for thematic reasons. Yeah, Cupie is... Yeah, she's got the bombs. This is actually going to be kind of close with those grenades. Cupie is going to be able to catch up. There's Dorian. In all his glory.
Dorian the vampire. Okay.
Here we go. We got 1 hit each. Fine. 2 hits each. 3 hits for Cupie. Szprychaaa just getting the 3rd hit now. There's a lot of enemies, and Cupie only has half a heart, but Cupie's only got 1 more hit left to get. Cupie's taking the lead here. Cupie's going to take this.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Nice teleports and...
Wow, Cupie with the late game.
GG.
Sneaking in for a win. Nicely done. That run back was pretty sick.
Nice fight.
And look at that in-game time difference. Really close. What a hype run back from Cupie.
1 champ. There's 1 use only. Gotcha.
Yeah, Cupie also had some good teleports, but got that early hit with the blood drum. Went to the risky play of going down to half a heart. Well done.
Yeah, I was a bit spooked, but paid off. GG.
Yeah, the dot duns in the bot was about a 4-second differential. Maybe a little more than 4 seconds. 4.5 seconds for Cupie. We have found that unless somebody claims they've fumbled, I guess unless somebody's actually fumbled the dot done, they tend to be, what we see on stream tends to be pretty good. We don't get a lot of buffering these days, so we're pretty confident in those results. I'm not sure if there's going to be a review or not. I'll leave that up to the refs.
I'm sure, yeah, someone, Kupioala maybe will do that review.
Yeah, let me just go do my review. Just 1 sec. Oh, it turns out I won.
I mean, they ran the race, so they're familiar with it already.
Yeah.
That just makes sense. You know?
It only makes sense. Yeah, we'll get the racers to review from now on. exactly. That was an awesome race.
Yeah.
All right, so this is match 2 of our first round. If you do exclamation point stats, you will see what we've got for today. After this is going to be Shortcake Sweets versus Aria Main. And then we got Ribbon Graph Focusing Face after that.
After that, we have Condor News.
And then we have Condor News at 11 somewhere. Probably, maybe.
It's always 11 somewhere in the world.
Mm-hmm. Always. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how that Condor News goes. I don't know. I put it together this morning, so
Excellent.
yeah, I was feeling not great last night, so I went to bed at 9 p.m. and I woke up at 9 a.m. So yeah. Con News. Yeah, I probably need a better name because I was talking about on my stream on Thursday. I'm like, and we've got Condor News on Saturday. And they were like, oh, is there another season? What's the news? And they thought it was news about Condor. And I'm like, yeah, that's
gotcha.
Probably not.
We've got Necrodancer News on Saturday. Necrodancer 2?
Yeah. News Door. Hey, that's not bad.
Ooh, yeah.
Doesn't
Condor News has a nice, like, suit and tie meme feel to it. Like, I like... It's inherently funny. You know?
Good. Oh yeah, I saw that TikTok. Hades, Splunky 2, and 3 other games you should play. Except, yeah, it looked like it was Splunky 2 and 3 in the thing, and it was like, I'm sorry?
Some clickbait from them?
Yeah, Splunky 3, you say. I didn't make a theme song yet. No, maybe I can get Danny to make me a theme song. Yeah.
I think I saw something, like, you know the Avatar, the Blue People, James Cameron, I think? Like, I think I saw a thing that was like, they finished filming Avatar 2 and have started the process for Avatar 3. And it's like, wait, what? Why would, what?
Don't even get me started about the whole Avatar thing, because that is... I read, like, this huge article about it. It is wild. Yeah, they were making, like, 4 more films, and they're filming them all at the same time, pretty much. It's like Lord of the Rings, except people don't want
like,
it.
No, yeah, exactly. Why would you, yeah.
It's so bad. Yeah, they're filming them all back to back to back to back, and the plan is to release them every Christmas for like the next like 4 years.
Okay. Great, cool.
And nobody wants it because the first one was not good. It was only good in that it was like, look at this interesting technology. It was like a tech demo for 3 hours, and now it's like, yeah, let's do that 3 more times. And not even take any time in between the films for the tech to get more interesting. They're just going to be the same. I don't know. It's real weird.
I mean, maybe that means be focusing more on, you know, everything else that makes a movie good. But
that's a good point.
I'll wait until it comes out, and then I won't see it, and then maybe I'll stop making fun of it.
I saw it in theaters. It was actually the first time I was like, oh, maybe 3D's not so bad. That I will give it that. But the plot was terrible. I think the main thing is this, though. It made a lot of money, and that is it. That's the main thing. Avatar it was like #1, right? Top grossing movie of all time for a while. Somehow.
I mean, isn't that one of those stats that changes every time, you know, inflation goes up?
I think even if you account for inflation, I think it changes now every time Marvel releases a movie, was what happened for a very long time. But yeah, it was like Jurassic Park for a while, Titanic for a while, and then now it's like every Marvel movie changes it.
Wasn't there like Black Beauty, like the horse book? Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I feel like there's a similar stat for that was sort of surprising.
Like top grossing book of all time?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just, you know, dredging up something from my mind and saying, hey, chat, what am I thinking of? And no one knows. What a surprise.
Black Beauty was really big in the international markets. They love those horses.
Was that Waldnug? Oh, it is. Nice. Oh! Skeleton! Oh, wow!
Yeah, Cupie got picked apart by that red dragon. Took a breath earlier, too. But yeah, that skeleton... or no, it was a bat that blocked, right? Yeah. Bad RNG on that bat. Still early. This is game 3, though. So, yeah, it's going to come down to this. Winner of this is going to move on to the next round. Facing Levs. No, sorry. The bracket's a little shifted. Winner of this is going to face the winner of our next match, Shortcake Sweets versus RMA. Hey, an axe.
Today, in Condor News, an axe has shown up.
Yeah. Today in Condor News, Necrodancer 2, Return of Black Beauty. We're gonna do a mashup.
You know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of in Super Mario Sunshine when this Delfino news is like scrolling along the bottom and says like a mysterious dinosaur egg has been found in Delfino Square. That's what I'm reminded of right now with Condor News.
Yeah.
Today in Condor News, an axe has shown up in Delfino Square.
Yeah, that's one way. That's a game mechanic. Putting like just news to let you know where to go next. Good job, Nintendo. New Avatar DLC for Necrodancer. That's right. Condor has paired with James Cameron
to bring you your favorite characters, such as
the blue guy, and then the blue girl,
and dinosaur,
the dragonfly, but instead it has a helicopter top. I don't know why I remember that, but there was definitely a creature that was like a dragonfly, but it had like a chopper top.
Oh, weird.
It's so stupid. Oh, good. Hey, that was a really nice looking shop. Is Szprychaaa not going to kill for it? Oh, might be going for the trapdoor here.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is that doable?
Do they have a throwable? They don't have a throwable that I see.
No, they're just going to kill.
Okay, they have decided to get.
You could have aggro bomb, but I don't think you have enough beats to get ahead of it when you bomb. Nice pickup though, Szprychaaa here. Both racers with pretty minimal builds, all things considered. Szprychaa's got the defense, but just a 1 damage axe is not a lot going into zone 3. Cupie here, 1 damage staff and a useless ring at this point.
Tic tac. Oh, lol. Useless ring. Yep, that's not doing much.
Nope.
They've got no armor and no spells.
Yeah, so oh, there's the armor.
Here in
Don't
Condor
forget that
News,
you have
Eli called the second, third something best ring in the game. Useless. Oh, don't!
Cupie, what
happened there?
I don't know.
Like, they knew they had bombs or grenades.
Yeah, they did the grenades proper, but they just needed to throw 2.
Yeah.
You don't have the damage. Maybe thought that it did 8? Or that the guy only had 7 health? I don't know. Oh, misclick for Blood Drum. Oh, yeah, they did have Blood Drum.
Oh, and they did drop a beat. Yep.
Ouch.
Yep. That's rough.
Yeah, that would have been the way to do it, but yeah, missed it. Alright, so Szprychaa's gonna be looking for something here to improve their build. Sorry, it's frozen here. Let me see if I can refresh it. It looks like their stream went down.
Today in Condor News.
Yeah, I paused it.
You know, nothing makes me feel more like, yep, this is a video game and not a real world, than when you're walking around a street and everyone's like, wow, did you hear about that cool new adventurer in town? I heard he just killed the boss of the dungeon. Holy shit. Like, or like, that's a similar, like, the reason I'm thinking of that is that mysterious egg has been found in Isle Delphine. Well, I wonder what I'm supposed to do next, instead of just like, turnip prices have, well, not Animal Crossing, pineapple prices have gone up, and the local Piantas are in an outrage, and that has nothing to do with the story at all. That'd be great, but no, it's always about you.
It's always, yeah, you know, you wonder why people are solipsists, where they think the world revolves around them. And it's, yeah, it's video games, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone just go outside. Condor's over.
Condor News, go outside.
Yeah, you're like outside and it's like Today at 11, Elad, you're late for work. Like, oh, yeah, this is related to me. Okay. I wonder if anyone forgot their lunch today, says local man on the street. Oh no, I did forget my lunch. Yeah. Szprychaa's internet went down, so we're just waiting for it to come back up.
Oh, I sure could use a garden rake right now. Oh, hello, citizen. Wouldn't you know it? Can you imagine just walking up to someone like eating at a restaurant and they're like, "Oh, I have a quest for you."
It reminds me of like those adventure games where every item you get has some use. You know what I mean? Like if you find a rubber band, you know that you're gonna attach it to a stick with like a bend in it to make a slingshot or something like that.
Yeah,
but in real life, it's like you find some like garbage on the street. It's not gonna help you. You're not gonna MacGyver that into anything. It's just garbage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're working on this here. Sorry about the downtime. Auto-scroller level 3. Is that the Guitar Hero one with the symbols at the top? I think so. Yeah, like Maniac Mansion. Well, all of them are like that. Any of the... There's a few items you'll get that are not that useful, but for the most part, everything in like Day of the Tentacle or Sam & Max or Secret Island, but Monkey Island. Those are all going to have some kind of use to them.
I mean, it'd be confusing at this point if they didn't, you know? Like, why did you distract me with this? Like,
yeah,
give me a rubber band and I did nothing with it? I clicked on everything in this game with the rubber band. Where's the secret rubber band entrance? It's like, you know, that was actually just garbage, you know? Because rubber bands are garbage.
Yep.
And then in CoNDUIT,
literally useless, those things.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to see. We might be swapping racers for a second.
See, what you need to do is give the rake to the concerned citizen, and they'll pay you $1. And then you go to the grocery store and you buy a head of broccoli, and then you take the really thick rubber band off of the broccoli and use that to make a high-powered slingshot that you use to defeat the boss.
Man, if somebody actually believed they were in an adventure game, they would be crafting so much weird stuff all the time. Anytime they pick something up, they're like, this is useful. How do I use it?
Try to combine it with everything else in their pockets, and because it's real life, you can just do it with any of them, and you get this.
That's true. Yeah.
Rubber band around a cup.
Yeah, that really is like teaches you a bad lesson in those games where it's like, try dirty rag with clown hair. Nope. Try dirty rag with empty cup. Nope. Try dirty rag with empty bottle. Yes. Okay.
Try clown hair with empty cup. No. Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Well, that seemed promising.
Yeah, and I think like it got to a point where they tried to make it as like bizarre as possible, so that it's like, why is this working? But then it ends up being some really bananas thing.
You take like 5 steps to combine items into like a Groucho Marx mask. Is that the word for like the standard?
Yeah, the nose with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, add caterpillar to paper plate. What? That worked?
Yeah.
Add broken bottle bottom to paper plate. What am I building?
Add fist twice to paper plate to punch out the eye holes. And caterpillar at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got it. And now you're
and then just, you know, put your broken glass mask on your face. That seems like a good idea.
I'm always thinking about... Did you ever play Day of the Tentacle?
No.
Oh, I feel like you would like that game.
I've seen like some mostly walking the series. They played like some King's Quests, and I've seen a couple other things they've done. And I've seen like what was the recent one?
What's going on here? Hold on just a second. So we are underway. There was a pause there for Kupie. By the way, Szprychaaa is at half a heart here. Needs to be careful. There's a few recent ones. I can't think. There was the one from Double Fine that was pretty good. Secret something? I don't remember. I don't know why we have half a heart. But we just got bailed out. We just found ourselves a ham, so that's good. Totally bailed out there.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. But what is Day of the Tentacle?
Oh, Day of the Tentacle is just it's just really fantastic. I don't even really know if I should. I think you should honestly just try it. I'm sure it's free and it's amazing.
What year is it from?
Like 1994.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's so good. There's a part where you have to dress up a mummy like a beauty pageant person, and you use cooked spaghetti for the hair. It's great. Naturally, you have to cook the spaghetti first.
Good, good.
Maybe I should just stream it. It's so good. I like know it all. I've beaten it so many times, but it's just so entertaining. Oh, this is so spicy for Screecher right now.
That.
Nice freeze! Holy moly!
Counter freeze.
That freeze was very late in the beat too. That was like just pure panic freeze. Nicely done. All right, we got an obsidian hammer. We got an obsidian whip. What even is? This is game 3.
Some stuff's happening.
QB had a death earlier because of that staff. Didn't have the damage on the shopkeeper kill. And yeah, obsidian warhammer's fine. Late game. It's mostly safe. You just gotta be careful pushing too deep in with lots of enemies behind you, but this should be fine. And that freeze is actually gonna help a lot.
Better, yeah.
It'll hit the piercing enemies.
And also, freeze is so short, but if you've got the Warhammer, you can hit everything before the freeze unfreezes.
That's right. And then you get your freeze back pretty quickly. Now, there was a mana ring, I think, on this scene. I believe Kupie had it earlier on. Kupie does get the kill there. Double bomb, I think. Making sure to whip the enemies away first so they don't snag. Definitely wise. And Szprychaaa here into the zone 4 boss. Oh, hey, Bookworm. Didn't see you there in chat. Yeah, 1 damage axe is so good if you can get more damage. On its own, it is not.
Funny but true.
Yeah, it's like, yes.
Well, what is
the
this conga? Oh. I'm not sure what Kupioala did there. Were they confused?
Whip conga? Did they get onto the confused traps? That's always a good time.
They must have, because I just looked up and the conga lines were about 12 squares apart. It's like, I've never seen this spawn. What is happening?
That super rare one.
Yeah, that'd be
just...
great. You know, like the death polka and
yeah. Except for all the conga line are the eggy boys instead. It'd be so bad.
Speaking of Klappas and Fierce Scroll, I way back in the day made a level that replaced the conga line with Klappas. And it was okay.
Yeah. Conga Fear is a good time. If you've not tried it, you should.
It's better with Klappas.
It would be better with Klappas, yes. Who hurt you? Oh, this is so scary for Kupie right now. This whip is not what you want.
Never mind. It's fine.
Well handled, but we're getting swarmed.
Blood freeze.
Oh,
last chance to blood freeze.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that Grey Goblin jumping next to Kupie but onto a confused trap totally saved Kupie.
Oh.
Because those guys do a lot of damage. Although I guess with the heavy plate, they only do half a heart, right? It's 2.5 save. Am I right about that? Or it's just 2, so it'd be a full heart.
That sounds right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait a minute.
It's just 2.
I have an info card for this.
Oh. Info me.
Oh. It didn't work.
Today
I don't know why my info cards are broken, but they are. Cool. We'll never know. Literally impossible for us to find out now. I did some shenanigans with blood magic death.
Oh,
Kupie. Kupie, no.
Oh, that almost feels like a fat finger or something.
Yeah, it sort of was an odd time. I guess, it was tangled up. No, it was that there was Blade Masters everywhere and wanted to freeze to be able to actually kill them. Yeah, that sucks.
Or possibly saw that Szprychaaa won already.
Yep.
I don't know.
GG's, yeah, Szprychaaa taking it. So gonna be moving on to the next round. This is on pace to be one of our longest conduits. We're only on game 3 now. We're almost 2 hours in.
Condor news will be cut short due to the length of
Yep.
crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to not have Condor news. Sorry, everybody. That's gonna be the news. Condor news is canceled. All right. Our next match will be Shortcake Sweets versus Aria Main. Yeah, both sets going to game 3 with some of them being past 15 minutes. It's pretty good. All right, we're ready to go here. Shortcake with the race in 20 minutes on the scene there. That's not true. The race is now. All right, I think we're pretty much good.